قولوا الحمد لله الذي رفع.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
وضرب الله مثلا قرية كانت آمنة مطمئنة يأتيها رزقها رغدا من كل مكان فكفرت بأنعم الله فأذاق الله لباس الجوع والخوف بما
كانوا يصنعون. وضرب الله مثلا قرية كانت آمنة مطمئنة يأتيها رزقها رغدا من كل مكان فكفرت بأنعم الله فأذاق الله لباس الجوع والخوف بما كانوا يصنعون.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving a sample of a city that is being blessed with a lot of good things. Treasure, immeasurable treasure. In the actual sense of this verse, it refers to the city of Mecca or Saudi Arabia in general. But this also can be borrowed for Nigeria. And I'm even categorically telling us that there are areas where Allah has blessed Nigeria even more than Saudi Arabia. Yes, I have said it and I stand by it. And particularly the angle we're looking at, angle of farming. Sometimes 2 years consecutively, it might not rain in Saudi Arabia. But has there been any year in Nigeria that rain has never fallen? No matter how little it is going to be. And when we have scarcity of rain, other scarcities will follow. Number two, like I said in one of the previous episodes, hardly you have any land in Nigeria here that will not produce something. Hardly. And I told us, even at our backyards, some people plant vegetables and it grows well. Then when you talk about the human resources, the same thing. Nigerians will go abroad and will come back with first class. So human resources in Nigeria is abundantly blessed. So Allah is saying here, وَضَرَبَ اللَّهُ مَثَلًا
قرية كانت آمنة مطمئنة.
Before, we have been living in overwhelming peace in totality. Around 70s, you could sleep well with your windows and doors widely open. Are we still doing that now? Still in the same 70s and early 80s, you will travel from Lagos to Kano, and you began your journey around 8-9 p.m. As-salatu khairu min an-nawm. You are there in Kano. No hiccups, no calamities, no any form of insecurity. Are we still having that today? Nigeria has been blessed abundantly before. Still blessed, but not as blessed as before. And to this end, some of our bad attitudes, our bad intents, our atrocities have culminated to this. It has added to it.
آمنة مطمئنة
يأتيها
رزقها رغدا من كل مكان.
You you go to every nook and cranny of Nigeria, you eat what you want, you eat what you have, you eat what you like. And in the past, with little money. I remember vividly when we were in primary schools in the lorry with 2 naira. You ate to your satisfaction. With 2 naira, 3 naira to your satisfaction. In fact, you cannot even finish it. But today, can we have a plate of rice that will cost 300 naira? Except maybe stale rice, stale. You can imagine and compare. So Allah says, Yati yarizquha
min kulli makanin.
Yati yarizquha
ragadan min kulli makanin.
But what really happens now? فَكَفَرَتْ
بِأَنْعُمِ اللَّهِ.
We have failed, we have ceased, we have stopped to believe in wonders of Allah. We don't have confidence in Allah's doing again. Majority of Nigerians, Africans, and human beings in general today, the confidence they have now is on money. No matter what currency, they believe in money. Some people will tell you that even those of you worshiping Allah, you are not as rich as we are. You better leave that God you are worshiping and come and do what we are doing. And that is exactly what makes people to look for money by all means. So they have become stunt money mongers.
فَأَذَاقَ اللَّهُ لِبَاسَ الْجُوعِ وَالْخَوْفِ.
فَأَذَاقَ اللَّهُ
لِبَاسَ الْجُوعِ وَالْخَوْفِ.
Now you can now see how we are experiencing hunger. You can see how we are experiencing hunger. And hunger is a very bad thing. If hunger ravages too much, you can lose everything. If you don't have a house to sleep on, somebody squats you, you are still okay. But when you don't have food in you, it's a problem. Wala khawf. Now, as we did in the past, we slept with our eyes closed, our windows and doors open. Today, nobody does that. Even with burglaries, you see padlock. Even with the padlocks, you look for security men. With the security men, you have dogs. I'm even thinking of getting a dog. But my problem is how do I feed it? Because some people believe a dog in Islam, it is no. There are ways to do it. And Islam is acceptable. So long you don't allow that dog to come closer to where you are living. Unlike the Igbos, when they be hugging the dogs and then be kissing dogs. No. Let it have a house, give it better food, better water, bath for it if possible. Let it be where it is. It's allowed in Islam. It's allowed. It's part of the purposes why Allah has created it. So you can see we have health. We cannot travel again. Initially, I will just decide, let me visit Kaduna. Not visiting anybody, just to go Kaduna or walk into their markets and come back home. But in the day they have attacked the train, I said to Kaduna, bye-bye. Even when military men could not even travel by roads again. So what about we, like they will say, bloody civilian? But well, if Allah protects, nobody attacks. May Allah protect us.
لِبَاسَ الْجُوعِ وَالْخَوْفِ بِمَا كَانُوا يَصْنَعُونَ.
Rising up from where we slept in the last episode is the attitude we have towards our agricultural production, especially cheating. If you go to the market to buy agricultural produce, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And there is no exaggeration. We're pointing out exactly what is happening in our community. And some people believe by that way they will gather money. Yes, you can gather money, but you cannot put barakah in that money you have gathered. 2, you can gather money. That money may not last. The money may get vanished even before you. then you turn to the poorest of the poor. Allah may test you with inferno. All you have gathered through cheating method, then they are gone and gone forever. This is exactly what the people of Prophet Shu'aib alayhi salam, this is what they did. They were fond of cheating their people, so they thought they were getting rich. But what happened to them at the end? وإلى
مدين أخاهم شعيبا قال يا قوم اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره ولا تنقصوا المكيال والميزان إني أراكم بخير وإني أخاف عليكم عذاب يوم محيط.
ويا قوم أوفوا المكيال والميزان بالقسط ولا تبخسوا الناس أشياءهم ولا تعثوا في الأرض مفسدين. بقية الله خير لكم إن كنتم مؤمنين وما أنا عليكم بحفيظ.
قالوا يا شعيب وصلواتك تأمرك أن نترك ما يعبد آباؤنا أو نفعل في أموالنا ما نشاء إنك لأنت الحليم الرشيد.
قال يا قوم أرأيتم إن كنت على بينة من ربي إن كنت على بينة ورزقني منه رزقا حسنا وما أريد أن أخالفكم إلى ما نهاكم عنه إن أريد إلا الإصلاح ما استطعت
وما توفيقي إلا بالله عليه توكلت وإليه